Okay, so here we've got a nice little 1984 Honda CR250, and the 84 was a big changeover model really. I'd kind of class it as the first one of the modern era of CR250s, and the reason for that is they swapped over the sides of the engine. So previously, on the left-hand side of the engine, you had the kickstart and the output sprocket and everything like that. And this is the first. Well, this is the first year since 1978, because prior to 78, the kick was on the right as well. So this is the first year since 1978 that the kick's on the right-hand side. So, as in like a modern configuration, and this is also the first year of the power valve really. So it had something called an ATAC system, ATAC. Can't remember for the life of me what it stands for. Something torque. Not sure. But yeah, that's what these are. These are really the first of a modern CR250, and they were class leading bikes. So from probably 83 and upwards, the CR250s were class leading bikes, and this 1984 took it to another level again, and was a cracking model. So we've got compression, we've got spark, so I am hopeful that it will run. We've had a lot of rain, so I'm not going to be riding it, unfortunately. Looks like I'm going to have to start riding up and down the roads again, but I'm not going to do that today. Yeah, generally nice bike. Some bits and pieces that need sorting, as you would expect from one of my bikes, but I'll go through that and point that out to you now, and then we can have her up for sale. So tank is not looking in too bad a condition. The side panels, this side is not looking in too bad a condition. The left hand side, I think it's got a little bit of damage here. Rear mudguard looks in reasonable condition. These are original plastics. The rad scoop on this side looks good, and the front mudguard, they do need a bit of work to bring them up to being perfect again, but that wouldn't be too difficult. And so the rad scoop on this side is also in good condition. All original, like I say. Front number board has got a crack in it, but I'm sure you'll be able to find one of them easily enough. The pipe has got a couple of dents in it. It's quite a distinctive shape, the 84 pipe is. So I'm sure that you can get replacements, but that will blow out. You'll have to spend a bit of time on it, a bit of time and love, but it will blow out. Now these, along with all of the kind of mid-80s water-cooled CRs, had a magnesium clutch cover, and looking down here, it looks to me as though there is some kind of corrosion going on in there. There is coolant in the radiators, so whether it's been repaired on the inside or not, I don't know. You have to bear that in mind when you're bidding on this bike. But like I say, it has got tons of compression. I fully expect this bike to run. Seat, someone's replaced the seat cover and not done a terribly good job. Silencer is an aftermarket silencer, maybe an Answer or something like that, and it's a bit battered and bruised. The front wheel looks very straight to me. When I say straight, obviously I mean round. And the forks are not pitted. Even at the tops, the chrome is good. A few bits of dirt on this fork tube, but the front brake is not working. It does feel as though there's pressure, but it is not working, so that would be something that you would need to look at. You may just need bleeding, may need an overhaul. Lovely engine there with the ATAC system in it. There was a little bit of damage to the crankcase on this side. It's an aluminium crankcase, so very easy to get that repaired. The frame rails are dented quite badly on this side. Again, quite easy to get that repaired. Not a complicated job for a good welder to do. The chain slider, as I've been pushing it around, has just been falling apart on me. It's as brittle as can be, so that's not ideal. Doesn't look to be original swing arm nut and isn't tight on there. I'm not going to tighten that up in case it's the wrong thread. I believe it's a special thread on these, so be worthwhile sourcing a new swing arm nut. They are available. I think Chris Elderfield has got them for one. The swing arm looks to be in reasonable nick, although there's no chain slider on it. I don't think they've been really riding it like that. There's no wear from the chain on the swing arm. That's a good thing. I reckon this tyre's probably seen better days. The rear rim looks to be in good condition. And on this side too, again, the rear brake plate, there's a slight nick out of it. That's magnesium brake plate. I mean, it will work like that. It's not going to stop it from working. It'd be nice to get another one though. The rear brake torque arm is all straight and nice, so we're not looking so bad. The radiator looks straight and the fins don't look to be too badly damaged. I've seen a few, like there's like a bent one, but I mean it's flipping minor, do you know what I mean? It's a 38-year-old bike. It's anyway, so let's get the gearbox check done and then let's see if we can get her fired up. So we're in neutral there, down into first, up into second, third, fourth, fifth, that's the top of the box there, back down into fourth, third, second and first, just a little click up, back into neutral. So all the gears are present and correct. Let's see if we can have a run in her. Okay, so she is a bit smoky, but So she's a little bit smoky, but she does run very nicely actually, and I'm sure that if you rode her for a little bit, the smoking would stop. The choke plunger, the little plastic kind of bolt that holds the choke plunger in, that's snapped, so you'll need to get a new choke plunger. They're easy to get. There we go, 1984 Honda CR250, a cracking pre-85 race bike. Please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just search Phoenix Motos.